That's about it. So that's something that needs to change. Oh. That's fun. So yeah, I'm going to look at my tactics now, because I think Mitchell needs to be dropped for a couple of games. He was very, very selfish in that last game, and in fact the game before. So what I'm going to do, big risk, I know, but I'm going to put Pignatiello in. Because if he puts in some good performances, a team might come in and try and buy him. Either that, or he'll convince me that he's worth holding on to. Either or. I'm happy with either of those options, really. Okay, that one's delayed again. I don't think they're going to let me delay it again, so that deal might be dead. Okay, under 23s, anyone need fitness? Yep. 2. Cassidy and Jameson. Actually, whilst we're here, make sure that these guys are in tip-top shape. Yep, seems to be. Good news, big gap here before the Maidstone game. They are currently in 8th. And then we've got Maidenhead, who are in 10th. Yeah, some of our youth players actually leaving permanently as well. It's a bit of a shame. You in my senior squad? You're not. No wonder you weren't available for selection. Same with Jameson, I imagine. Oh no, he is. Gander though isn't. Okay, so who was it? It was Chandler and Gander. I'm going to put both of you on the development list. Get you loaned out, get some experience under your belt. Valuable experience. That's what it's all about. Hello, Luke1208. Welcome to the stream. We're just about to play Maidstone United. We are currently top of the league by 5, 6, 7 points, something like that. We've had a storming start to the season. 2 draws, the rest have all been wins. We are absolutely storming this league. And hopefully, long may it continue. Right. No one here is ringing any bells or looking any good. That's not good that you're injured, but I'll leave you to the physio. I'm not going to lose sleep over you. That one's probably going to be cancelled as well. Okay, so we're at the stage now where we can't really bring in reinforcements. So maybe instead of selling players, I'm going to look to loan them out. With a recall clause. That would be the smart thing to do. It's whether I remember to do the smart thing. Who knows? Right, 4 days until the next game. Is it Stevenage or is it Newcastle? Those are my guesses. Stevenage or Newcastle. Coupes84, welcome to the stream. We are just about to play... Whoops, just highlight the wrong thing on my screen. We're just about to play Maidstone United in the league. We're currently playing as Hatfield Town. Ooh, nice easy win for Newcastle then. Right, Chandler's gone out on loan for 3 months and they're paying 100% of his wages, which is awesome. Yeah, that's a nice easy win for Newcastle. Progress to the third round. You wish, pal. You wish. I can see Newcastle stomping all over Millwall. Put our youth team out and we'll still stomp all over you. The Geordies are hard as nails, don't forget. Well, I don't get that expression, because nails aren't actually that hard, because if you whack them at the wrong angle with a hammer, they just bend in half. That's probably not the correct way to describe a Geordie. If you hit them at the right angle, they'll bend in half. Mind you, you could probably say that about a lot of people. Anyway, we've got Maidstone. 2 days. And let's hope we unscrew them and take them apart like we've done with our last couple of opponents. And then 3 days after that we've got Maidenhead. Again, no one really jumping out. I don't think I need Jutkovic anymore, so I might remove him from the shortlist. I should probably start removing some of these not so good players from the shortlist. Just to get them out of the way, really. That's an interesting name. Let's have an attempt at this, shall we? Samson, I got that bit right. Okachukwu, I believe that's how you say it. If anyone's ever heard of the book Things Fall Apart, I strongly recommend it. Actually, it's a very good book by Oy vey, who wrote Things Fall Apart? Hang on, whoops, highlighting the wrong thing on my screen again. Let me check who wrote Things Fall Apart. There's some awesome names in that. Is it Chinua Achebe? That's the one. It's about an African... I can't remember if he's Nigerian or not. But it's about a guy called Okonkwo who lives in a... yeah, so the story's main theme concerns pre- and post-colonial life in late 19th century Nigeria. He's basically a tribesman. He's one of the seniors of his tribe, one of the elders of his tribe. He's had a couple of sort of disgraces put on him throughout his life, and he's just starting to work his way back up the ladder. And a white colonist arrives and starts spreading Christianity around. And he doesn't like the idea of his livelihood really being destroyed by this new religion and this new race of people coming in. So the majority of the book is him fighting back against white colonists. But I had to read it for GCSE English, so normally I wouldn't like that kind of thing. But actually I found it was quite a good book. I just didn't particularly enjoy having to write essays on it. Just seen something about it maybe being turned into a film. That'd be very interesting. I'd definitely see that. Oh, it was made into a film in 1971. Might see if I can find that. Might be quite good. But it's one of these ones where there's a lot of talk, especially in America at the moment, about people illegally entering countries and well, that's exactly what it is, Sparky, because that's kind of the point I'm making. There's a lot of talk at the moment about countries like America stopping people from coming in and doing what they want, but actually, if anything, English people, white English people, were notorious for doing that way back when. It's how we got the empire, fair enough, but it's not actually white bashing. I wouldn't say it is at all, because in the book the white man is portrayed as being very not friendly, but the majority of the village actually like what he's doing. Okonkwo is the only one really who's against it. Two girls, one schlup. Awesome name. Welcome to the stream. Are people just signing up with names now to make me laugh? Honestly, it's the 4th week in a row where that's happened now. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I think you should read it before you judge it, Sparky. That's what I'll say. It's one of those ones. It makes you think more about what did go on back in our history, things that maybe have been erased from our history. I mean, every country has that. But yeah, I do recommend it. It's a very interesting book, and it's not based on real people, but it's based on real stories. Which is all the more reason really to go check it out. Okay, line up for this game. I think I'm pretty happy with it again. Gander might be the one that I would bring in instead, but I don't really have anyone I'd bring him in for, because I kind of like Busby playing there. So I think we're just going to play. Alright, here we go. Let's tear these boys apart. Actually, I didn't look at Busby's condition. Maybe I should have brought Gander in. Oh, Ford. First minute, mate. You can't be doing that in the first minute. At least he hasn't got booked for it. Oh, I can let him shoot like that all day long. No problems there. I just saw the replay again on the screen of Ford. Literally just lunged straight into the guy. He's barely had a touch of the ball and he's been tackled to the floor like that. Naby, great pass out to Walker. Crosses it into Murray. Goal. 5 minutes. Goal. Easy as that. Walker can do that all day long. What a pass by Naby to find him as well. Pignatiello into Naby. Great first time ball over the top. Takes it right to the byline. Little dink to the far post. Bosh. 1-0. Come on, you hats. No danger in that shot there. I love seeing my players now with squad numbers. It feels like we have more of an identity now. When you're just handing out shirts depending on who's playing in what position, it doesn't really feel the same. Once you start giving out squad numbers, that's when you know you've made it as a team. You can actually field the same 11 week in, week out. No sudden absentees for whatever reason. We're a full-time club. Just feels a lot more professional and a lot more well thought out. Right, done with the ball in his hands. We'll cut off there and we'll come back somewhere else, no doubt, with done at the ball his feet. Long ball forward. Naby, I don't think he hit. No, he didn't. But he's making a nuisance for himself in those positions. Wilkinson to Pignatiello to Naby. Ball over the top. Again, good play. Finding Dunn. Swings it into the back post. Walker. What a cross that was by Dunn. Yeah, we're full time now, Sparky. We went full time when we got into the Isthmian League. All of our players are on full time contracts now. What a cross that was. He made that so easy for Walker just to tap it in. It's one of the reasons we ended up in administration was because we were a part-time club paying full-time wages, essentially. Now the finances are a bit more stable. Administration, I don't think we're ever going to go into administration again. Oh, Naby. Another beautiful finish. What? Why the boy... Were the boy accepted pro contracts in Isthmian? Oh, the board, yeah, sorry, the board accepted. I think it was the season before I went in and said, can we turn professional next season? And they said yes, because we were top of the league at the time. So, I guess they thought with instant success and instant success again, but then obviously we got stuck in the Isthmian for 3 seasons, was it? 4 seasons? So that's why administration happened, because we would have been, if we continued with the progress, we would have been in League 1 when administration could have potentially come round. But I think the success there would have been enough to pay off the administration anyway. What the hell? My cursor keeps moving across the screen. Just suddenly looked up and saw Frank Walker staring back at me. That was not a good kick done. Good tackle there though. Great ball by Ford. Go on, Murray. Make it 4. Ah, weak effort. Go on, Jones. Tackle him. Good block. Chase it down. That's it. Put the pressure on. I'm just watching that ball across by Ford again. Such great play from the midfield. It's exactly what you want in this kind of system. The attacking midfielder holds it up. The centre midfielders catch him up, passes it back, first time lob pass over the top into the path of the striker. That's exactly how you do quick pace attacks. And he's done now, ball inside. Ah, shame it cut off there. See again, they've left a lot of space behind their strikers. So our midfield has got so much space to operate in. It's not even funny. They sit really, really deep to try and stifle us out, but we just run round them. They make it easy for us by doing what they think is actually making it difficult for us, but it doesn't work that way at all. Although Pignatiello playing passes like that certainly doesn't help. Silly boy. Right, Jack done with the corner. Oh, Wilkinson. That's a great header. Bullet header. Off the crossbar. Behind for another corner. Another chance for Dunn to deliver it. Again, he went near post. Didn't clear the first man that time. Which is a bit disappointing. We have got a throw in though. Although we've no idea what happened with it. Right, subs-wise, I think the only player I would bring off... Ford's been booked, and his condition isn't great, but Pignatiello's playing worse. So who would you bring off out of those two? Ugh, I don't like Sean Williams. He used to play for MK Dons. It is him I'm thinking of, isn't it? Number 6. It's not over yet. I tend to have a mid-season slump. This really is just getting enough of a head start for that not to be an issue. Bloody hell, how did we not score that? Nah, I don't like MK. I don't think you can do that to a fan base. For whatever financial reasons there might have been, you cannot just take a club and move it 40 miles up the road. You can't do that. And to try and keep the word Dons in their name as well. They're not Wimbledon. You can't set up as a new club, which they did, to try and write off all the debts and then try and claim that actually they own all the trophies and things that Wimbledon won. See, I like Leipzig, because is it Leipzig? I think they're all that's happened with them is they've been bought out by Red Bull, and they're investing. I don't think they haven't done anything wrong. They're also doing the right thing in buying young players and actually exploiting youth systems. I really like that. I encourage that. Yep, I'll let him shoot from there all day long. Nice easy one to deal with. Yeah, we're not running away with this league just yet. We're only 6 points clear. Still a lot of football to play this season. I'm just looking realistically. I think realistically it would be between us, Tranmere and Bradford as to who would win the league. Bradford and Tranmere, they're sleeping giants. They're gonna, especially Tranmere, they're gonna have to mount a title challenge at some point. Otherwise they're just gonna die. Bradford as well, they need to get out of this league as quick as possible. I can't see Gateshead or Stockport pushing, because they would have done it by now if they had the ability to. But we have to be up there. We were the bookies' favourites. We've got such a strong team. Strength in depth. Yeah. The only one where Red Bull's a little bit controversial was with Red Bull Salzburg, because they changed the kit colour, they changed the name of the team, they changed loads of things, which I can understand why people might be upset. But then, when the class of '92 bought Salford, they changed the kit, and now they've had, is it 3 successive promotions? I think if the success comes, there might still be some fans who are a little bit upset, and you have to respect that. But the majority of the fans will get won over by the success, and I imagine it's the same with Leipzig. The fact that they're doing so well in the Bundesliga, using that system that they supposedly hated at the start, and it is all Red Bull's money as well. They are putting their money where their mouths are. They are going to win people over. I mean, they won me over from the start. I think they're onto something really good there. Red Bull, on a whole, buying these football clubs, you know, they did well in F1. They won the championship, was it 5-6 years in a row? The only reason they stopped winning the championship was because Mercedes suddenly came out with this absolute blisteringly fast car. So, yeah, I don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. They still have an identity, they've just got Red Bull in front of the name. Like, I mean, Red Bull Stevenage has a quite a good ring to it. We already play in red and white. Who knows? Oh, they're trying to buy Charlton. Never mind. That's a shame. They can't have 2 English teams, unfortunately. I mean, Charlton play in red and white as well, I suppose. As a Millwall fan, Sparky, how do you feel about Charlton? Do you like them, or do you not? Do you hate them? Fair enough. Fair enough. No worries. You might miss the Maidenhead game, but that's fine. I'll tell you all now, we're going to win it. Right, we've got our new under-23s manager. Awesome. Still contemplating whether to sign Danny Drinkwater or not. I think I can afford him now, which is the main thing. I can afford his wages. Walker once again, 2 assists and a goal. What a performance. He's absolutely running away with it as well. Him and Murray are two absolutely amazing players. And then you've got Dunn on the other side and you've got Naby through the middle. We have got such a good attack. I feel so lucky to have the attacking players that I do. Looks like Seamus Coleman suffered a bad injury tonight. Broken leg, that's his season over. That's a shame. Right, I'm not offering you that, and I'm not offering you that. I might stretch to 3,000 a week. Nope, okay. Never mind, Danny. That's a shame. Have fun playing for whatever tin pot club you're currently at. Yeah, I'm just watching a video of the tackle on Coleman. It does not look good. Alright, let's get rid of these guys from my shortlist actually. Stop scouting them. I'll keep you. You look okay. I was actually down near Ardingly. It's spelled Ardingly, but apparently it's pronounced Ardingly. Which makes it sound like you're in the Midlands when you say it. Like you've just left Birmingham and you're driving to Ardingly. Yeah, I'm going to keep this guy as well. See, I really want to sign this guy too, but I just don't think I can afford him. And this guy. How much does he want? I can't give him 4,000. I have to give him 2,500 and hope he's feeling generous. I can't give you 4,000 a week, mate. That's just silly money. Nope, fine. What's his finishing? Ah, it's only 15. To be honest, I think Murray's isn't that far behind that. Alright, let's get ready for the Maidenhead game. Braced for low turnout, which is never a good thing. No, I can't afford you. That's a shame. Who knows, things might change later on in the season if things continue to go well like this. I don't actually know when the cup games start. That's the one thing I'm concerned about right now. Is so far no cup games. And I suppose we're in September. We'll have to see. We will have to see. That will be a real concern if we don't have cup games scheduled. We did have last season though, so I don't know why they wouldn't be this season. As I say, we'll just have to see, won't we? Right, here we go anyway. Maidenhead United. In fact, are these guys United? I don't know actually. Maidenhead. I'm just going to call them Maidenhead for now. Someone let me know in the chat whether or not they were United. Should know these things really. I'll do some background research. Know who I'm up against. That's what my scouts are for. They do that kind of thing. They come and tell me whether there's a United in the name. I just pick the team. So another bid rejected. Let's get rid of all these guys off my list. And I can't really afford to delay that one either, so that's going to be more money in the coffers. Okay, here we go. So they like to play two deep midfielders as well. That really is a trend against us, isn't it? How's Busby looking? Okay, Busby's looking better. I'm actually going to swap these two over. Just for a personal preference. I'll set Busby up for that too. I'm going to put Ruddy on the bench instead of Duncan. Everyone else in the lineup. Jones looks a little bit tired, but he's got good natural fitness, so he should be able to get up and down that wing no problem. Ruddy needs a squad number. I'll give him 21. He wants to, but he's not getting it. That's Jones's number. I'm not just going to go giving away other people's squad numbers. That's not right. Alright, here goes. Morrison's going to be lucky if he gets his place back in the team at this rate. Because he is getting to the stage now where the club is starting to outgrow him. And Shenton has done such a good job filling in for him. It's going to be a very difficult decision to make when he's back fit. Right, done with the long ball forward. Good tackle there. Walker to Naby. Great pass over the top to Murray. Shot from distance. A little optimistic. I think he'd run out of options. He'd sort of gone down a bit of a cul-de-sac there. He had to get the shot away. Unlucky Shenton. Ford keeps it with us. And again. Now Shenton, good touch control. Wins the corner. Right, good cross please, done. Let's see your best. No, that wasn't that good. Again, straight down the keeper's throat. Wilkinson with the initial head away. Adams now on the ball. He can hack it right clear. Oh, nearly fell nicely for Dunn. Naby, good control. Find Jones. Inside to Naby and again to Pignatiello. Picks out Murray. Back to Ford. Pignatiello. Unlucky there. Finds Naby. Oh. See what he's trying to do. He's trying to stroke it into the top left corner there. Another great flowing move though. Walker free kick. Over the wall, over the bar. Less said about that the better. Alright, Naby heads it on. Murray, great first touch to Pignatiello. Goal. Good goal. Simple as that. We even make Route 1 look good. That's pretty much 2 first time passes. Flick on by Naby. Knocked down by Murray. Into the path of Pignatiello. Good first touch out from under his feet. And a little chip into the top corner. Beautiful finish. Not a good throw there by Jones though. Good play by Pignatiello though to win it back. Jones, great ball over the top this time. Into the path of Murray. Again, good first touch. Unlucky he couldn't get the shot away. Keeper came and snuffed it out. Throws it straight to Ford. Naby with the ball over the top to Walker. Try to get his foot around it. See what he's trying to do. Keep the cross low this time. We do cross it quite high a lot of the time, so it's nice to, every now and then when we keep it down. That's Murray. Oh, again he got the ball out from under his feet well and got the turn in. Just lost his bearings a little bit at the end. Great play again by Walker though, to keep it alive on the byline and then to get the ball into the box as well. Alright, Walker inside to Naby. Pignatiello. Out for Jones. Crossing opportunity. Good ball in. Murray's header just wide. A little bit of lag creeping in the game there as well. Not sure what happened there. Do with making this 2-0 before half time. Makes me a little more comfortable anyway. We've completely nullified Maidenhead's attack. Not a single shot. Only 39% possession as well. It's just unfortunate that we've only had 2 shots on target with all of this possession. Naby, another great ball over the top. Murray with another fantastic run. Just not quite getting his shots away properly at the moment. Sort of letting the team down a little bit with that shooting accuracy. Forward to Pignatiello. Naby. Over the top again. Murray's stronger foot now. Oh, he's just not quite wrapped his foot around it enough. He's getting close. He's smelling the goal. Just needs to find it now. He has got the assist, don't forget. So he is playing well. It's not like he's having a bad game as such. It's just his shots are a little erratic. He's done. Pulls it back to Ford. Into Naby. He had a good turn there. And done. 2-0. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Another good move. Required a little bit of luck off the defender, but in situations like that, really doesn't matter. Naby's shot blocked, fell to Dunn. First touch to control. Second touch, picked that out. Right in the corner. Right, Walker back to Shenton. Plays it forward beautifully to Naby. Pignatiello. He's gone over the top now. Murray again breaking the offside trap. Just needed a little bit more support there. Ball to Walker. Oh, the keeper wasn't expecting that. Yeah, says Walker didn't mean that. I don't think he meant that either. Would have been amazing if it went in. Shenton back out to Dunn. Left-footed cross towards the back post. He has another opportunity here. Just couldn't quite get his head on it. That's out for a throw into Maidenhead. Jones with the throw. Again, he had the better option. Pignatiello was the better option. Wow. Yeah, he didn't mean that either. Now Dunn with the corner. Into the centre. Good header from Wilkinson. Just a little too high. Alright, so first half, couple of disappointing performances actually. Ford and Murray. And even Walker. I didn't think Walker had a bad first half at all, but he's only on a 6.7. Maybe it's just the team as a whole is playing so good that his individual performance looks better than it actually was. Either that, or because the ball gets passed around a lot, he hasn't seen much of it in the half, and that's why he's not played well. Not so much because he's actually playing badly, but he's just not seen enough of the ball. Who knows? We definitely know he's not a bad player. Naby with the ball over to Shenton. Good crossing opportunity here. Just took it a little wide at the end there. Or there's Fan Walker. Pulls it. Oh, what a beautiful goal. Never mind. I will never criticise a player like that again for taking it wide. If he's then going to just pull it back for the beautiful cross inside like that. I'll keep my mouth firmly shut now. He knew what he was doing. What a finish by Naby. What a player he is. I'm so lucky that we got him when we did. He's really been one of the standout performers for us. And another perfect performance by the team. Pignatiello, a little optimistic again. I am going to make one sub now. A little bit early in the second half, I know, but again, Jones looking a little bit tired, so let's just keep preserving him for the next game. Once we're 3-0 up, the game's pretty much over, so there's no point in keeping him out there. Welcome back, Sparky. You missed 3 pretty damn good goals. But then, you know Hatfield Town by now, you know the types of goals we score. And this match is far from over. Maidenhead haven't had a single shot. 61 minutes played and they haven't had a single shot. Oh, this could be their first shot of the game. It is. It's saved. That's the first thing Dunn's had to do pretty much all match, and he did it pretty confidently, I must say. Maybe he could have caught it, but I'm not going to moan about that, really. He kept it out, that's the main thing. So it took them 62 minutes to have a shot, and a shot on target. Yes, so don't start letting them have loads of shots. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. You saw Naby's awesome strike then. Come on, boys, you're letting them have too many shots now. Mind you, we've only had 4 shots on target and 3 of them have gone in. Maybe the fourth, I think the fourth one might have been Pignatiello's one that got palmed wide. My inspiration is don't get a tattoo. That's all I'll say. I mean, if a tattoo has a meaning, fair enough. But if it's a pointless one, then what the hell are you doing with your life? That is my opinion, though. Nice. Come on, don't let them shoot again. Come on, boys. They've nearly had as many shots on target as we have. I don't like pointless tattoos. If they have no meaning, I just don't get it. I don't get why you would do that. But if they're there for a reason, like I don't know, if they're in memory of someone or if they're in memory of an event, then fair enough. I can't criticize those. But when it's just like, oh, I've got a butterfly, I like butterflies, that's ridiculous. Or it says peaceful in Chinese. Does it? Have you checked? Are you sure? They're just stupid. I mean, you can get them lasered now, but it's an incredibly painful process, so you might as well just carry on saying they're permanent. It's been a very boring second half, apart from Naby's goal. See that? I don't think that's a rational enough reason. You know, I like trains. I wouldn't have one tattooed on my leg. Now that one I can't argue with because that has meaning. Although I wouldn't put a kabuki mask on a remembrance tattoo. I don't think that would go down well. Alright, full time, 3-0. So actually, that was a poor game for us, even though we scored 3 goals. Because we only had 4 shots on target and Murray was firing all over the place. But we won 3-0. So, I mean, I'm going to complain still, because I feel the team can play better on the whole. But we won 3-0. I know, right? The cheek of me. How can I possibly complain when we've just smashed another team? Because it's the quest for perfection. I need to find a player like... find similar players. I need to find another player like Naby, because when he retires, we're going to be stuck. There aren't any. Apparently. Oh, Frank Musa. I just saw him. There he is. Frank Musa. Ah! And Jacob Mellis. How have I not had these players brought to my attention? Scouts, what have you been doing? And Ryan Donaldson. No, he's not. That doesn't look that good. What happened to George Munko? How have I... Marcus Madison. Now he's one I've always signed in the past. He's helped me up the leagues. Yeah, what happened to Frank Musa? Anyone who watched my first series of the basics, you will know how much I value Frank Musa. Luke Freeman. He's a free agent. I don't care. You can have as much as you like, Lukey boy. I need you. Actually, I should probably bring him in on trial first. Alright, we'll try and sign him on 2,500. But before we confirm it, I'll get a scout report on him. Yeah, good boy. SE6. I'm guessing that's where Millwall is based. SE6. Right, where is he? Luke Freeman. AJ Leach Smith. These are all the Football League players that I was talking about, that I was trying to find. That's definitely a random combo, but fair play to them. Gomez Pico, I remember I've signed in before. Yeah, these are the ones. Still can't find Frank Musa. I'd love to bring him in as well if I can, but I've no idea where he'd fit into the squad. Haris Vukic I just saw. Holy hell. And he's a free agent. Let's see if I can bring him in on trial. This guy looks good. Ah, okay. I was right in that it's a postcode. Just got the wrong place. Scouting ability. He's at least superb. So I still wish I could bring Don Ball in, but he just asks for stupid money. So I'm not even going to bother. But Moose up. I want to see how good he is. Frank Musa. If he's still worth it, I'll bring him in. What the hell does that say? Definitely check what that says before you get that tattooed on you. Especially if you plan on visiting Russia anytime soon. This guy looks good. Keep him on my list. Yep, Naby, another awesome game by him. It's a shame he had to go so far down the ladder to find his level. Okay, Freeman's rated quite highly. So he can play anywhere on the pitch. To have that in a team is so valuable. You can't put a price on that. Or Jones came third in goal of the month. I've won manager of the month again, although I think that's pretty obvious when you win every game in the month. King David in Russian because he's the Messiah, pretty much to the Jew, was the last king of Judah. Okay. Again, it's got meaning. Russian Jew fusion. It sounds like a superpower. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. I still feel like I need to free up some of the wage budget, but I don't know who to get rid of. I wonder if someone will come in for Pignatiello now. He's played a couple of games and he's played well in them. We'll wait and see. I think Freeman will mostly be a bench player when he comes in. As in he'll rise from the bench to add to our goal tally. The next Marvel hero. Exactly. He sounds like a Deadpool character, doesn't he? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that happening. Ryan Reynolds doing the voiceover for the trailer. In a world. They're not happy with the signing of Much. Well, I'm not happy with the signing of Much, actually. To be fair. Paul Jones injured. That's fine. He's not in the squad right now. Income this month. We actually made income this month. Oh. Expenditure this month. Yeah, never mind. We lost money this month. Okay. We're still losing money. We are hemorrhaging money. Where's Pignatiello? Where is Pignatiello? There he is. Offer him out again. I'm tempted to offer out Mitchell as well, you know. I think he's a good player for us, but at the same time, I think I might put him on the development list. Just get him some match time elsewhere. Get rid of some of that selfishness about him. My dreams were crushed. Yeah, yeah. For a minute I thought I was starting to run a stable ship, but no. Apparently I'm still creating financial woes for us. Goodwin. Yeah, I can't see Goodwin getting in the team. Sell or release. Alright, let's do a quick save. Again, I don't particularly want to lose any of the progress. Especially now we're doing so well. That would be a real pisser. Yes, I definitely need to find a way to get more money into the club. Maybe some friendlies. Right, I didn't check who we had next actually. That's something else I should really do. A good manager always checks their next opponents. That's something that I do want to simulate actually, because the team's doing well now. I feel like I should do more of the scout the opposition type thing. I'll keep Piper on the list for now. And I'll keep him on the list. Where's Freeman when he's at home? Oh, cool. All of those accepted. Awesome. Freeman is still on the way in. Okay, so we've got Farnborough next. Team reports. Overview. Oh. Never mind. Tactics. Do not know any of these. Wow. Do I not have someone telling me this? Or is it we're not close enough yet to the event? It's probably that one, thinking about it. Somewhere down here. Way down here. We don't actually have one. Port on a team. Yeah, well, let me select that. Okay. We'll have to find a way to sort that out. There's my Farnborough scouting report now. Okay. Team report. Here we go. So, 9 of a total of 17 assists have come from the left side of the pitch. Alright, we'll have to nullify that. It's a really hard working squad with plenty of players willing to put in the required effort. I bet they can't put in as much effort as my players. Closely knit group of players who often display high levels of individual and collective teamwork. Team in general are impressive jumpers and will always be able to compete aerially. As an impressive player in this position, Akeem Thomas stands out as a strong option as a goalkeeper. He does look strong, actually. And they got a strong right back in Aaron Phillips as well. No, he's not as good. They like to play a 4-4-2. Right, their weakness is 11 of the 26 assists conceded have come from crosses. Well, that's perfect because we score a lot from crosses. Josh Tipling is the leading goal scorer, but his 3 strikes are only good enough to rank him 34th in the competition. Yep. They're vulnerable against 4-4-2. There's a leadership void. They concede a lot from inside the penalty area. Shooting accuracy of only 39%. I don't think an attendance can be counted as a weakness. That's a good result. Actually, I need to check my team report. Pignatiello doesn't want to move. With the amount of money he's earning, I'm not surprised. Ha! Ha ha ha! You still make me laugh. Right, Hatfield. Squad, isn't it? Squad. No, it's not squad. Team report. That's what I want. Here we go. So is this number of goals scored or something? Oh, squad depth. Wow, we have 11 strikers. Okay. We got 10 centre backs. Could do with more than just Alan Jones able to play as a wing back. Could do with more than just Connell Morrison able to play as a wing back. There's not a great deal of quality depth outside of the first team amongst players currently. That's not true. There isn't much to speak of in terms of exciting youth prospects. Yeah, that's one problem we have at the moment. I admit that. A balance of minus 10k means there's little to no flexibility in the transfer market. There's a leadership void. No, there isn't. Our captain starts every game. We concede a lot from the left side of the pitch. Oh, and our opposition score a lot from the left side of the pitch. Okay. Oh, Murray's second in the competition. We got the best recent away record. We lead in the league. We lead the league in goals scored with 35. Shooting accuracy of 45% ranks us third. We've got one of the best coaching teams in the competition. We've got one of the best scouting teams in the competition. That's what it's all about. That's my next tip for you, Sparky. Backroom team is just as important as the people on the pitch. You need good coaches, you need good scouts. Especially scouts. You always want to be scouting for the next best thing. And you want him in your squad as soon as possible. No excuses. Surely I can just cut him loose. I think we're in one of those crap positions again where no one wants to get rid of them. And no one wants to sign them, sorry, because they've got high wage demands. Good negotiation skills there, Sparky. In fact, I should start negotiating with some of my players for new contracts, because I might be able to convince them to take pay cuts. That's a good reminder there. Looks like we've lost Naby for the next match as well. He's on international duty, along with what's his face, the Trinidad and Tobago guy, whose name I can't remember because I don't know the guy because he wasn't signed with me in charge. He was signed with the DOF in charge. Okay. Yeah, thought they might have blocked that. No, I can't delay that again. Okay, squad. So let's go back into our top earners and try and negotiate down a little bit. That's fine though. If you're in the championship and he's only on 6,000, that's a bargain. Right, done. He's currently on 2,500. So I kind of want him to take a 500 a week pay cut and then get rid of all of this stuff. He can have a minimum fee. Okay, that didn't go well. What about Naby? Naby's currently on 2,700. Okay, I think I can get him down to 2,000. That's huge, huge amounts. To save £500 a week on a player of his ability at this level, that is a huge thing. He should accept that. Yep, awesome. And there's no bonuses attached to that as well, which is awesome as well. Right, Shaf. We should be able to get down to... Oh, okay, he's only just signed a new deal with us. To be honest, Connolly, I'm tempted to get rid of. I think he's on too much money and not really good enough. Wilkinson, I'd like to renegotiate with. Let's get him down to a flat 1,000. No, 1,000. That saves us another £700 a week. Nope. Okay, it's annoying. Right, now Murray. I feel Murray would need a pay rise. Oh no, I think he'd actually take a pay cut. See, now if we could get our best player attached to a new contract with a pay cut, how cool would that be? You don't get a yearly wage rise. Sorry, buddy, but no. Put that at 250,000, non-negotiable. Yeesh. That's painful. Our net, I think we can let go now as well. And no, I think we should loan out Lawrence. He might still be good for us next season. Scott McShane, I really don't see you playing for us. And then some of these guys down here. I mean, this guy, I'm desperate to get rid of him. Put him on that list as well. Okay, who's our top earner? Rory McKenzie is our top earner. And I've no idea how I'm going to get rid of him. I mean, I'd like to make some money on him, but I just can't see it happening. And then we've got Pignatiello. I'll put him available for loan as well, because you never know. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I'm pleased that we managed to get a couple of them to take a pay cut. I might need to renegotiate with Murray. Okay, Arnett could be on his way out. And so could Chatty. Is it Chatty or Chatty? I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, it's the price of success. It is frustrating, but it is the price of success. How can I not afford to scout him? See if I could bring him in on trial. I'd like to find out how good he is before I commit to a deal. Otherwise it'll be between him and Freeman, and to be honest I think Freeman would win that. I think Freeman's a better all-round player. Yeah, my finances are shocking. Mostly because of the amount I'm paying players. But I've known that all along, really. It's not a surprise. Okay, Connolly. Still want to get rid of him. Offer him out for 0. Someone will come in for him, I'm sure. I can't believe no one will be interested. Come on, game. I want to try and get Freeman into the squad before the Farnborough game. And if he's not quite ready for that, then I definitely want him ready by the Chester match. I think that's a pretty reasonable target. Maybe get Vukic in as well. It'd be awesome if we could get both. I don't think we can afford both. There's Galifico. Not really good enough. No, there's Roberts. Oh, there's this guy. Maybe this guy. She's alright. She was good in Doctor Who. Still hasn't agreed terms. What are you doing, Lukey boy? It's a good thing we're not playing. Actually, why? Oh, I guess maybe Stevenage are at home. Yes. I don't actually know whether that's good or not. It's hard to see on my screen. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Right. Come on, Freeman. You know you want to join. We all know you want to join. No offers again for Connolly. See if I can release him. Right, this guy's just left. She's not dating Ed Sheeran. He's got another girlfriend. Or he's got a girlfriend who isn't her. I should say another girlfriend. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, nothing good about gossip. No, 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 no. Right, Hatfield board have blocked it again. Arnett's just snubbed that offer. You're leaving. Whether you like it or not, pal, you're leaving. $1,500 a week. You are leaving. Oh! Right, the FA Cup is good. The FA Cup is in the game still. God for that. I imagine the FA Trophy is going to be starting later on in the season, considering... Oh, we got Tranmere. Considering we're in the top league for non-league. I imagine we'd join in the third round probably, so January time. So 18th of October we play against Tranmere in the FA Cup. I was worried about that because I think this season could be the season we win the FA Trophy, given how good we're playing. And the fact that we've got a good squad depth as well, we should be able to mount a challenge on both fronts. I'll be very annoyed if we can't. Let's put it that way. Yeah. I think at this stage, England as a national team is so embarrassingly bad that we just need to try everything we can to help develop our young players. If that means bringing in a League 3, if that means having a development teams playing in the Checkatrade Trophy, whatever it might be, we can at least try it and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, we'll just take it off the list. If it does work, then you know, we can end up winning a national tournament, which would be very, very good and worth all of the pain that it took to get there and the embarrassment. Alright, we'll leave this guy on the list as well. Take him off. Take him off. You can see how busy I was in the off season. Thing is, Sparky, once upon a time there was no Premier League. And there was no League 1, there was no League 2. They've all been brought in and they were all campaigned against, but actually they've all done good. So it's going to get to the stage where we have to at least try these things. You can't just keep things as they are, because they're clearly not working. The Football League system at the moment is broken. And yeah, there might be some fan bases that get upset, but there will always be fan bases upset for various different reasons. Right, so the Freeman deal is on hold at the moment because we haven't got the transfer budget for it. There's Naby getting his new contract. Anyone else going to sign? Who's this guy? Toby Wells. I like that positivity from the fan. Worth a punt as much as anyone else. Talking about Freeman. I think we have to keep progressing. As a footballing nation, we have to keep progressing because we are so far behind other countries now. We're doing these radical things, but really, if it takes 10 years of how long it takes before we win a trophy, an international tournament, then I'd say it's worth it. Again, I get that there are fan bases that will be upset by it, but sometimes you have to put the needs of the many before the needs of the few. It could end up being a good way of getting teams that wouldn't otherwise get a promotion. It could give them a Wembley trip. If they end up in the playoffs for Division 3, they could end up going to Wembley. That would be a big deal for those smaller teams. Because apart from Spurs and anyone who plays them next season, it's quite difficult to get to Wembley when you're a Football League team. It's worth a shot at least, even if we only do it for 2 years and then revert back. Or let's say 3 years and then revert back. It's always worth a shot. Right, we've got Farnborough, and then we've got Chester, and then I think I'm going to end the stream after the Chester game. I think that's a good place to end it. I think that's the right number of matches as well. Right. I'm just going to skip through all these. Whoa, who was that? Oh, it's Baxter again. I need to sort out this financial problem. Try and get some more money back. Oh, he's opted to stay as well. I don't want you to stay, mate. Do you not get that? I'm trying to get rid of you. There should be a button that just says force out. Actually, a good way to force him out would be chuck him in the under 18s. You will not be playing for me again. Get that into your head much. If you even played for me in the first place. I don't think you did. Alright, here we go. Farnborough. Alright, Nabby's on international duty. Would have been perfect to be able to call upon Freeman for this game. But as it happens, we cannot. So I think we're going to have to start Mitchell in that position. And Ince instead of Pignatiello, because he's another one that's going to get dumped in the under 18s. Who else? Cassidy, Connolly, Mackenzie, McShane. All these players that are refusing to leave. Arnett, Shishoa. I think that's all of them. Alright, let's play. Get this one out the way, then get the last game out the way, and then that's it for the night. We can all go to our nice warm beds. I'm starving as well, so I'm going to go get some nice warm food once I finish this stream. Alright, here we go. Straight away, Walker winning the ball, finding Mitchell, passes it to Ince. Back to Mitchell. Back to Ince. Good shot. Oh, goal. What was that, 17 seconds? And he finds the back of the net. What a goal. Yeah, I got on Discord, Sparky, no problem. So I'm going to try and get this SE server up and running for tomorrow. I sort of remember how to do it. Then we'll have a dedicated server so people can hop on and off whenever they like. As long as they don't break anything. Done with a fantastic ball over the top. Look at that. Murray running onto it. Oh, unlucky. Really unlucky. Just seeing that goal from Ince again. Fantastic play. Nice. So the public gets to watch you get smashed as well. Mitchell. Well played, Jones. Forward to Ince. Back to Mitchell. Forward. Ince. Is he going to shoot from 30 yards again? Nope. Side foots it to Dunn. Comes back to him. Miss hit. Shenton across to Ince. Good pass. Into Mitchell. He just keeps losing the ball. He's a real liability at times. Ince is shot, palmed over the top. Mitchell's corner, really poor again. Did he just backheel that in? That really looked like he just backheeled it in. Alright, Murray on the ball. Good play to find Ince. Finds Dunn. Cross to the back post. Walker's waiting. Oh, crossbar. Shenton keeps it alive. Corner ball. Good play again. Really good play. Another corner. Mitchell needs to get it past that first man. He's not having much luck with his set pieces at the moment. Another poor one. It's just, he's lucky that we've got players chasing up the second ball. Otherwise he'd be completely out of it right now. The only thing he's done good in this game was the assist. And even then, he probably meant to shoot. Somehow messed it up. Not a big fan of him. Right, Ince on the ball. Out to Dunn. Back for Ince. Out again to Shenton, was that? Cross cleared. Comes to Jones. Ince again. He loves those long ranges. He's a bit like Pogba in that sense. Except he's good. That free kick's no trouble. So we are currently 9 points clear at the top, and our goal difference is plus 14 compared to Gateshead's. Gateshead's. Another corner after a long ranger by an Ince. He really can hit a shot. Might have to try and get him again next season. Only on loan at the moment. Wilkinson to Ford. Ince. Mitchell. Ball over the top to Murray. Good touch. Great touch. What a goal that was as well. Ryan Murray. He's been a bit out of form recently, but that is his 12th goal in his 13th match. So that tells you about the kind of player he is when he's out of form and still scoring that many goals. He made that look so easy. Great ball over the top by Mitchell. Again, probably a shot that he messed up. First touch there. Takes it down perfectly. Left foot, side foot finish into the empty net. So simple. Jack down on the ball, finds Ford. Mitchell to Ince. Back for Mitchell. His long range shot goes wide. Come on, the Hats. Playing exceptionally well right now. That's half time. 2 assists for Mitchell after all that. There's me criticising him. But he's coming up with the goods so far. Dunn and Walker not having a good time out there, but that's mainly because the players pretty much bypassed them for the majority of that first half. No, they had no chance to be involved in the first goal, 17 seconds, and the second goal just went through the middle. Right, another long ball over the top, and it's falling again. Oh, looked like Murray was having his shirt pulled there. Right, Mitchell. Done inside to Ince, back to Mitchell. Back out to Dunn. Back to Mitchell again. Good vision to spot Jones. Not the best cross in the world. But the referee's given a penalty. Foul on Murray. That time he did give it for the pull. Well, what do you know? And it'll be Dunn taking this, no doubt. I think he's our penalty man. Again, we're 2-0 up. Wilkinson and Shenton both playing 6.6s. It must just be because they've hardly seen the ball. I can't believe they're playing poorly. I don't believe that for 1 second. There you go. Dunn sticks it away. We're 3-0 up now. And carousing. Where's my player ratings gone? Things just randomly disappear. What is that all about? How am I supposed to know who to sub off and when? That sucks. Mitchell, oh, it's an unlucky shot. Walker, oh, that was an unlucky shot. Good reflexes from the keeper. Great swerve on that effort from Mitchell, though. Maybe he will be good for us after all. Much better set piece from him that time as well. Not a great effort there from Shenton. Mitchell to Walker. Into Murray. Finds its way to Mitchell. Oh, he's hit the post. That's unlucky as well. We are getting closer to a fourth goal, guys. We are getting very close to a fourth goal. Right, I'm going to bring Murray off. And I'm going to put Busby on. So I like Busby to play well. He should have the 75 minutes to get the match rating. Which is always important. Good play there by Ford, I think that was. Unlucky Mitchell. Shenton brings it down. Ball over the top. Wasn't really going to find Murray. Ford now. Into Mitchell. Picks out Ince. Long range shot again. High and wide. Right, Walker. Tried to dink it into the middle. Comes out to Ford. Back to Wilkinson. Across to Adams. Out to Jones. Now Dunn. Just not quite strong enough there to hold on to it. They did have two on him, mind. It looked like they both attacked him at the same time. Come on, boys, keep a clean sheet. They've only had 3 shots and only 1 on target. We've had 19 shots, 8 on target, and we're the away team. Oh, that was very unlucky for them. Good opportunity there. It's counted it as a shot. Come on, Busby should be winning them. Oh, I didn't set him as a target man, did I? Alright, let's make another sub quickly. Chadwick on. You are going to be target man. Right, back to done. Long searching ball. There it is. Wasn't quite searching enough. He's got to get back now. Come on, tackle him. Tackle him. Don't let him cross it. Alright, well played, Shenton. Oh, we got lucky there. Thought Shenton had done enough, but it needed someone else to come close it down after. Alright, Ford off, Chadwick on. Back down the right end of the pitch at least. Alright, win it back. Come on, boys. Don't get sloppy now. We're doing really well. Keeping clean sheets. Clean sheet is as important as a goal right now. Well played. Right, Walker. Beautiful ball into the channel for Busby to chase. Oh, that's so unlucky. That is unlucky. Deserved a goal there. Did really, really well. God, I don't know where Dunn was going there, but luckily that header was off target. Could have been in trouble there otherwise. Right, they have a free kick. Up and over the wall, up and over the bar. More than happy to let him do that. Busby brings it down. Behind Mitchell to start with, but he's found a good pass out to Walker. Not the best cross in the world on his weaker right foot. Good pressure there by Mitchell though. Trying to force the mistake, but that's a good ball down the line for them to chase. And there goes a clean sheet. Yep, 9 points clear. It's just a shame we can't keep those clean sheets after all that. That was a nothing goal to concede. Both players closing down the man, no one watching the run in behind. That's frustrating. That's a very tired goal to concede as well. Again, just over the bar. Right, that should be full time. Unless Busby fancies a goal. Oh, no, fancies giving away a free kick. Bit harsh, ref. There we go, full time. Yeah, that goal was a bit of an annoyance at the end, but apart from that, another good performance by the team. Sets us up nicely for the last game of the stream against Chester at home. I'm hoping it's a quick one, to be honest, because I'm starting to feel quite tired. Who's that? Chadwick is doing well. Look at all those green arrows. That's always good to see. Loads of green arrows. Here's a squad update. Loads of players I'm never going to sign. Mitchell on form. Yeah, I'll praise him. Where did he come from, actually? West Ham, then Walsall. He's got some Football League experience, actually. 11 games, 2 goals in League One. So he's played in the Championship as well. Okay, maybe I should keep hold of this guy then. Sorry, Sparky, he's got West Ham background, but he seems to look like a good prospect. Right. Still can't quite afford Luke Freeman. It's this bit that's the problem. How fickle. Fickle, fickle, fickle. Yeah, I don't actually know what happened to that buyout in the end either. Did it go through? Yeah. Looks like it did. That must have happened whilst I was on holiday as well. I almost forgot about that. There was a buyout going on. In fact, you were there with me, weren't you? It was the end of last stream. You came up saying that the buyout was about to happen. Never found out what happened at the end of that because, as I say, the fixtures didn't come through. And then holidayed for the whole season. Great time. Went to Magaluf. No, never go to Magaluf. I'm not one of those people. I'm not a lad. No offers for much again. Press impressed by Murray, as they should be. Again, he made that goal look very, very easy in that last game. Attacking movement. That's almost my favourite. When my scouts come back and say, train up attacking movement. That always means we're going to go for it. Never a bad thing. Love the idea of just constant bombardment. And it's a home game. What a good way to end the stream. No, wrong with that. Okay, pre-match advice, and here we go. Last game of the stream, guys. Let's fingers crossed and hope it's a good one. Come on, game. Tick over. Tick over any time now. Any time now. Any time now. Just click and we can play the game. I think it's pretty much going to be the same lineup as well. Mitchell in that attacking midfield role. Seems to do a good job there. 2 assists, as we saw. Ince definitely keeping his place for now as well. After that lovely finish in the 17th second. How that's not a new record for fastest goal, I do not know. Either for the team or the league. That's so quick. Straight out the blocks. Alright, we're on the right day now at least. Just seems to be a lot of other stuff going on. We're actually playing at home on a Saturday as well, so Stevenage must be away this weekend. Just like they are in real life. Okay, it's fitness tests. Go through all of this rubbish. Here we go, guys. Last match of the stream. Chester at home. They've gone a 4-4-1-1 formation. I don't think there's anyone I want to change, to be honest. Everyone's playing so well at the moment, I can't drop them. I feel sorry for Shaft, because he's a really good winger. He's proved for me, you know, when he made his debut, he came off the bench and set up a goal and scored one. It's just a shame for him that, you know, there's other players in form. The music's ended right before the match kicks off, which is not convenient for me at all, because it means the timing's now. Well, it's not the timing's out. It means there's no music for this match, so I'm sure you can survive. We've got our player ratings back at least, which is good, so I can see what's going on with our player statuses. Now let's try and keep a clean sheet in this game, boys. Home fans are behind us. This is a good opportunity to extend our lead at the top of the table. It would be very, very nice if we could finish the stream unbeaten. Alright, done with the long kick forward. Comes to Ford, picks out Murray. Great pass into the channel for Jack Dunn. Can he get a cross in? Oh, own goal. 6th minute, own goal, 1-0 Hatfield. I feel sorry for that guy actually. Dunn hit that so hard it just thumped him on the side of the head and went in. I think though, if the defender had left that, yeah, Walker was going to get onto it. So it probably would have been 1-0 anyway, it just wouldn't have been an own goal. So that's unfortunate, but I'll take it. I will take it. Any goal's a goal in this case. Just a very strong position. Once again, scoring early. Always good to score early. Get the dominance going from the very first minute. And so we've just got to keep the clean sheet now. Stop them from scoring. What did I say? What did I say? Stop them from scoring. They had 4 queuing up at that post there to score that. That's ridiculous. That's poor defending by Adams and Jones. It's a one pass out wide there, which is fine. Cross comes in, there's 4 of them all waiting for it. That's not good enough. Come on, boys, you're better than that. At least go 2-3 up before you make a mistake like that, not 1. Pressure's on again now. Good save done. They're turning the screw now. That's not good for us. We've actually scored without having a single shot. Make of that what you will. It's Crystal Palace the other day, wasn't it? They set a Premier League record. They didn't have a single shot on target, but they won 1-0 because of that own goal. Right, get it clear. No! Clear it up the pitch, you donkey. God, that was a much better free kick than we've seen from other teams in the past. Yeah, it was a Troy Deeney own goal against Watford. So they managed to win 1-0 without registering a single shot on target. Oh, Hatfield have had a shot. It's just not on target. Come on, boys. Don't let me down now. You've done really well tonight. You've performed really well. You haven't been camera shy. Everything's been going great. We're doing really well at the top of the table. Let's finish with a boom rather than a fizzle out. Yeah, good block, I suppose. Oh, boys, what are you doing? That's such a poor goal to concede. That's a joke. Is he in it as a coach or a manager, or? I imagine they've put him in as a manager now, which would be quite annoying, because I imagine he'd be more of a coach now than a manager. Alright, done. Into Mitchell. Finds Murray. I think Walker just went a little too early there. Ince with the shot. Blocked by the keeper. Managed to catch it the second time. Yeah, I thought he might be a coach. He was a youth coach at West Ham. So, you know, that might be his role. I imagine he'd be a very good youth coach, because they'd all look up to him. He'll impart some wisdom on them. Right, come on, Walker, break. Attaboy. Stretch your legs. Don't go wide. Oh, you... Idiot, 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 moronic idiot. Don't want to go in losing. You don't want to go in at half-time losing. It's not good enough, is it? That's gone for a corner now as well. Oh, great. Yeah, Walker should have done a lot better with that break. Maybe he needed more support, but he still should have done better. Murray gets it clear. Only for a throw-in. Come on, boys. Try and grab one back before half-time. Tackle him. Easy, Wilkinson. Right. Win this. Yes, done. Go on. Take it. Take it. Oh. Not fast enough. That's the problem there. It just was not fast enough. Get a corner, though. Credit where it's due. He got us a corner. Back to Mitchell. Swings it in again. Dunn was waiting at the back post. And that's the end of that attack. That's probably the end of the half as well. Ooh, not bad from Walker. I think I'm going to bring Walker off at half time. Put Shah on. Shaft, sorry, not Shah. Yeah, put him on. See if he can do any better. Alright, out to Shenton. Into Mitchell. Round for Shaft to chase. Don't think he's going to get that. Forces the throw though. That's why it's always worth chasing it down. Because you never know. Shenton's cross. Cleared. Comes to Shaft. Cleared again. Comes to Shaft a third time. Lays it off to Ince. Poor shot. Running back was trying to hit it. It was always going to end up in the crowd really, wasn't it? Even though there isn't a crowd there. That's it. I'll let him hit that free kick all day long. No danger there. Poor throw, Shenton. Who the hell was that to? Well, one back. Good ball by Ford. Picks out Dunn. He has got Murray in the middle. Gets tackled though. Not good from him there. Whole team seems to be playing poorly now. At this rate, we'll be lucky to get a draw. What was Ford doing? Yellow card? Yeah. Just kicked the guy as he ran past him. A bit violent. Don't. Oh. Well, that's probably game over then. What a disappointing end to the stream. Absolutely dominating every single team we play against. And then we just completely collapse. Right at the end. Damage limitations now, just bring on subs. Stop them scoring and try and score ourselves. Busby on, Duncan on. Not Duncan, Radeon. Duncan was the substitute before, not anymore. Turns out our players are human after all. Oh, Ford. I'll tell you what, if that had gone in, I'd have felt a little bit better. We're just getting outplayed. They've had more possession, they've had more shots, they've had more shots on target. We've just been poor. Chance here though, Busby on the ball. Pulls it back for Mitchell. Oh, keeper. Good save. Credit where it's due, good save. Right, Mitchell with the corner. Into the middle. Poor. Cleared first man again. I think that Mitchell chance was probably the best chance we're going to get now. I can't see them giving us many more. Ball in. Oh, wow. Every shot they're hitting at the moment just goes in. I'm going to tear strips off them once we've finished here. This is not good enough. This is nowhere near good enough. I think Wilkinson got a touch on that on its way in as well. Oh, now Busby's injured. Great. Fantastic. I'm going to have to do something like that, I suppose. Play Dunn up front. Although Dunn isn't a target man. At least try and get one goal back, guys. Nope. Poor. Good play by Dunn to carry it that far, but poor shot in the end. Not good enough. Not even close. Yeah, just hoofing it up the pitch now. They've not really trying anymore. That's a shame. 1-0 up inside 5 minutes. Okay, it was an own goal. We didn't have a shot on target. But again, it looked promising. And since then, we've just been so poor. Look at that. Look at that. No one closing him down. No one trying to get it. Keeper nowhere near it. They're just treating it like a training ground match now. Wasn't even in the corner. Just absolute carnage. So poor. That corner? Yeah. Come on, play for some pride, guys. Get a goal back at least. This is pretty much it now. 1 minute. Was it 1 minute? Yeah, 1 minute added. We've played that minute. Oh, Wilkinson. Yep, all over. 5-1 defeat. Poor game. Really poor game. Just no one trying. So we're still at the top. I think it's we're 5 points. 5 points. 8 points clear at the top. But overall, really poor performance. Just not. I don't know, Sparky. I honestly don't know. Just not good enough. In any way, shape or form. That was just absolutely terrible. And what a really crap way to end the stream. There's no way I can play another match now. That's just completely deflated everything. So we are going to end the stream here, guys. Thank you very much for everyone for watching. Sorry that it ended so badly. I'll have a word with them off camera and get them firing again. I don't know whether next week's stream will still be in this season or next season. We will have to wait and see on that one. But for now, I'm going to go try and set up a Space Engineer server whilst chatting with Sparky. I'm going to go grab some food though first, Sparky, if you're listening. So all that's left for me to say is, once again, thank you very much everyone for watching. Follow me on Twitch, you'll get all updates as to when I'm next streaming. Follow me on Twitter, you'll get all updates about everything. And subscribe to me on YouTube, you get to watch these videos once they're uploaded onto there as well. So once again, guys, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you soon.